grab your cup. If I had understood this decades ago, and a lot of people that I know, same thing, life would go very differently, I think. So think about this for you and how your life has been in relationships. When we choose a partner based on, I want someone to complete me, you complete me. And how often do you hear that in songs, right? When we're really little, we're hearing songs all the time that say some version of you complete me. Or we hear people refer to their partners as, this is my better half. On dating sites, you see, I'm looking for my better half. I'm looking for that person who will finally complete me. All of those things, and we hear it from when we're really young. All of those things, what they say is, I'm not good enough by myself. If I was, I wouldn't need someone to complete me. I wouldn't have a better half because I would be whole myself. So when we choose partners that are filling a void, and listen, the void could be a lot of things. It could be, I'm only half, I can't do life myself, I need someone to save me. How many of you have had a feeling always in the background, I need somebody to save me, I need someone to show up so that they can help me do life? So that might be the void. It could also be the opposite. It could also be, I need to save someone else. I need to be the one that helps them, saves them. That the void that's filling in me is telling me that my worthiness comes because I saved somebody else. So when we pick a partner based on filling a void, it just doesn't go well at some point down the line. It feels like we're in love. It feels like love at the beginning because there is a void in us that is getting filled up at first. And that feels like, oh my goodness, that feels like love. And then probably there's all the other things. You're attracted to them and whatever else. But at first, it feels like love. When I was going through my training as a whole life coach, Dr. Lloyd, who is the originator of that training, he calls it, what's in it for me, love. It's cool, right? What's in it for me? When we choose a partner based on what's in it for me, what are they going to do for me? What are they allowing me to do for them? At some point, it goes really south. It goes bad because there will be a time if you're not feeling whole within yourself and you're looking for someone else to fill a need in some way, shape, or form, there will come a time when they don't, when they can't, because it really is all within you. And then when that happens, it's, hold on, you're not doing what I need you to do. That's very different than conflicts come up in our relationship, life throws us challenges, and we have to figure out how to negotiate them, and this is what I need you to do, and if, in this situation, this is how I think it can work. The ways that we communicate, those are all pieces of a good relationship. But when you choose a relationship based on filling a void, filling a need within you, it is not going to go well. Either you won't stay together, and you might notice in your life you've had relationships that felt really great at the beginning and then you didn't stay together, or you stay together, but you might as well just be friends because that initial need that you were looking to fill, at least somebody loves me, or at least I get to love and take care of someone else. When that is no longer there, you're not really in love with that person. Now you have a partner for a variety of other reasons. So here's the key in what I've learned in my own life, what I see with clients, and what I've learned in my training is that you want to choose a partner from a place of wholeness. When you're already whole, and think about, what does the word whole mean? How do we define that? It means nothing broken, nothing missing, wholeness, totality, 100%. That's what wholeness means. When you decide to love someone, when you feel love for someone and you're whole, then you are loving them from the overflow of self. Then you're not looking for someone to complete you. You're looking for someone to complement you, someone else who's also whole, not looking for some void or need in themselves or their life to be filled and you fit the bill. You're not going to agree to that when you're whole. Do you hear what I'm saying? You find someone that complements you, two whole people who really enjoy each other, who want to share life, and then complement each other through life. Oh, and then when the hardships show up and the conflicts and the challenges, because they really are loving each other, not looking for a need to be filled, they can handle those challenges much more effectively because true love is there. If it's not there, if it's filling a void, then resentment shows up when somebody's not doing what you think they should be doing or what you need them to do. Then we have resentment, and that might look like, hey, you're not giving me enough sex. Hey, you're not helping me enough. Hey, whatever the hey is, fill in your blank. Whatever those blanks are that have showed up in your relationships, they're really the blanks from being in a relationship in order to fulfill a need, fill a void. What's in it for me? So the best place that you can choose a relationship from, and if you've had patterns in your relationships where they haven't worked, the best place to choose the next relationship from is a place of wholeness. And you're going to find yourself attracted to people who are also whole. You won't be attracted to people who have voids, like you may have been in the past. Dr. Gabor Mate says when we are at a certain level emotionally, we find other people who are at the same level. You don't know it. It doesn't occur to you consciously. It might really occur like I'm so in love, but subconsciously, it's a void being filled. So until you create the wholeness within yourself, you're going to be looking to fill a void, and you're going to find other people who are also looking to fill their void. And then those same relationship patterns show up. It's the wholeness that needs to come first. It's the sense of self-love, loving yourself so much that you create a relationship out of the overflow. That's what true love is, and that's the best experience of a relationship and relating and complimenting someone else. If you want that wholeness, that's the work that I do. Please put whole in the comments so that we can connect, okay? I can send you a masterclass about how those patterns show up, or we can just simply talk on the phone. But drop me a comment so that I know that you want to connect. Don't let the rest of your life be more of the same relationships, more of the same filling the void. Create wholeness for yourself, and then everything else flows from there. Have a good day.